Hey there, Rocky. I'm just trying to get things working here. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to get the thing working so I can see the text. I can see it on my phone, but it's not real good. You know, like it's small and it doesn't stay there. The video was looping. Yeah, I just turned the public Wi-Fi off and using my data. That's why it logged out there for a sec. Now, Mama B won't be with us at the moment. I've been trying to get a hold of her. Apparently somebody turned up on her doorstep and she's turned her phone off. So hopefully she's with us eventually. But you'll have to just bear with me today to see how I go. Now, I have removed the thing from Stream Elements, so it won't be coming up with when I'm closed. But I've just started, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, no free readings. The only free stuff is going to be what do you call it? Star signs, maybe. Oh, I didn't even realise I haven't got a picture on there. Oh, that looks stupid. I just want to put M. Okay, I just wanted to put that on there to make myself a moderator. Managing moderator. Okay. Okay, so I now have moderator status on the iPad so that I can sort things out as well from there. So Huffy's Journeys is actually my husband's account and the iPad. So if you're wondering who that is, that moderator, that's actually me. It's myself. Instead of me stuffing around with my phone here. You just done a donation. Okay, let me see if this is all working because PayPal wasn't working a minute ago. Okay, I can see that, Rocky. Let's get your reading done. What's your question, please? Let's write this down. Okay, Rocky. Mini. I'm assuming we'll see James at some point as well. It's probably sending my hubby notifications on his this thing. The light's hitting it. I don't think you can see it on that camera, but there's a whole load of gold in this part of the stone and this part's dark. It's really pretty. It's really, like, it's changed colour since I bought it. It's really changed. But that's really, really white, full of gold there. Love that stone. How does Roberto currently feel about our hangout yesterday? Okay. And Rocky, if you just give me your star sign and Roberto's star sign while we're waiting, we'll have a look at the star signs as well. All right, so let's look at Roberto, and I'll say your real name in my head. Oh, you're both Sagittarius, that makes it easy. Have you got a moon sign? Do you know your moon sign? Because I'll look at your star and your moon. What's your moon sign? Okay, how's he feeling? Let's have a look. Right, so we're going to do it in 555 of how he's feeling, what might happen, and an outcome. So how he's feeling pretty good. He's not too keen on the whole, are you a couple or aren't you a couple? But this is him desiring you. This is him thinking about what to do next. This is usually where somebody wants to surprise you and say, let's enter into a solid commitment with each other, or let's live together, or let's buy a house together. So this is usually that kind of energy. This is a surprise about some sort of it doesn't work or I'm not ready yet. So I feel like he's in two minds about where he is with you. He may be a bit confused about maybe something that you said. that whether he wants what you want or you want what he wants. But there's definitely desire and love there from your get-together with each other. James, you are here. Hello. Time for another hassle session for James. Your Libra moon and his Pisces. Okay, so we'll look at all of them. Sag, Lib, and Pisces. We'll do them and then we'll move on to James. I'm assuming we're going to get double donation from James, or one, or whatever. All right, so this is moving forward with you and Roberto. He does look like he's got a lot of work commitments that are really, really stressing him out. It's like he's trying to finish something off. So he might be trying to finish off a project. He might be trying to sell his house at the moment, or whatever. But I do feel he's had some sort of stress going on. It could be a medical thing as well. It could be his father, his mother. Somebody's not well at the moment. But soon he'll be taking the steps and the movement forward. So it is showing like some sort of movement forward about, he's trying to create a plan, but he's making a mountain out of a molehill with it. So the outcome with you and Roberto at this stage is love and tenderness and understanding. Still not too keen on the whole full-on commitment thing at this stage, but definitely romantic vibes, possibly inviting you to go somewhere with him or move somewhere or doing something like that. The heart is upside down, so it could be some sort of disappointment sitting around the corner. Bottom of the deck. How he's feeling is sexy, fun, friendship, wanting to do more, wanting to get together. He did feel at times you may have been a little bit cold with him or a little bit demanding. He's showing up as the rushed energy. I'm here, let's get together, let's do this, spur of the moment, bang. Whereas you're saying, let's plan the next one. Let's do it longer next time. Or maybe we could spend the whole weekend together, not just a day together. So you're wanting long-term and something more. He's thinking, I'll be here when I can be here. But you're asking, how did he feel about the whole connection? He's feeling pretty good about it. I do feel like it's putting pressures on him to finish something up so that you and him can start this proper connection with each other. Let's just do some of these before the buzzer goes. Roberto, Rocky. I'm wondering if we're going to see Alyssa, Erica, Stephen Harbour, Nita, Jeeta, who else? I haven't seen Maurice in ages. Maurice normally comes on once a month or something, does a major reading. Anyway, let's look at, and Roberto. I'm not going to say your name. R and R. All right, so there was the want to start something more, but not a need to finish something. It looks like something financial. So there may be some agenda he's got at the moment. He's trying to sell something, buy something, get a promotion, whatever. You being very loved and desired coming up, strength and growth coming up, but also alone time at the same thing. It was said to me the other day that the Hermit sometimes can represent, when you're looking at a couple, that the Hermit can actually mean where somebody's doing something their own way and it's making the other person feel left out. So it can be that his agenda and what he wants is not sort of in line with you at the moment. Things are a bit out of whack. We've also got possible journey in the future, travelling together. We do have some sort of putting walls up and boundaries at the same time. A lot of work as well. And then he wants to rule the roost. He wants things to go his way. Bottom of the deck, we've got a journey taken, a rescue situation, and then a successful situation in the end. I do think there's something to do with responsibilities, work, money, maybe even family matters around him. Sexual tension, because you didn't do anything. Good for you. I would want more quality time, because you can do that when you're together, you know what I mean? So I'd want more of the quality time, getting set with each other. Where are we going on this journey? Are we just going to get together and roll around in bed and thank you and see you next time? Or are we going to get to know each other more solid and be together and talk about our plans of being together, and then we can roll around every night together, if that's what you want. All right, so let's do quick yes and no for you. Thank you again for your donation. And James, you're up next. Can you put your question on the screen? I don't have Mama B's help. She's actually got a visitor that turned up at her house right when we were talking about getting online today. I said I was going to come online later today. This was the plan. It is Friday. I'm very, very surprised that there's not a flock of people in this club for lunch, because normally on a Friday, people have their flexi day on Fridays. People come here for lunch on Fridays, get-togethers for the long weekend and stuff like that. It's not a long weekend this weekend, but some people get together. So I'm really surprised that there's, well, it's good for me, but there's only there's about 8 people in a room beside me here, and I can see maybe a dozen people having some lunch out in that section there. And 2 of them are already leaving. They've been here since 11:30. So it's only early. I mean, more people could flock in the next 15 minutes, and the workers could come into this section. If they do, I'll have to check who's down that end, but if these group of fellas are down there, I won't be streaming from down there. I'll have to just wait and come back online later. Anyway, Rocky, your question, yes or no? We have a maybe, a yes, and we have a yes. Okay, so your messages here, I'm going to give you a yes on that question. Your messages here is to look more closely. Somebody could be spying on you as well. Somebody could be looking at what you're up to, finding out more about you. But you're being told to look more closely at a situation and sit back and observe. You're also being told that your wishes will come true, and there's something to do with some kind of financial bonus on its way. It could be a gift that you're given, and it could be a plane ticket to travel. It could even just be a promotion with work or something like that. Anyway, thank you, Rocky. James, what should you do concerning Paddy? Okay, let's see what's coming up for that one. Oh, we'll do the star signs, James, just to drag it out a bit longer. Hopefully you're not too tired yet. I'm assuming it's around 10:15 for you at night, and normally I'm online when you're falling asleep at the table. So I'll just do those Sagittarius, Libra and Pisces for Rocky, and then we'll do Gemini, and I think you said she was Cancer. We'll do Gemini, Cancer, and we'll do your moon sign when it's your turn. Hey there, Divine Goddess. I haven't got a moderator, but I'm not really needing one right now. You're Gemini as well. Okay, we'll be doing Gemini soon. So let's just do these cards for the star signs. So we're going to do Sagittarius, Libra and Pisces, and then Gemini. So I'll do the 4 star signs, and it's 3 cards. So if you are any of those signs, or they're your moon sign, or your rising, please think about a question in your mind before we start. Okay, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, and then Gemini. Rocky's done, and Gemini. And Cancer. We'll tag Cancer on the end there for Paddy. All right, here we go. So they're going to go in order. So we're going to do Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, here we go. So think about a yes or no, everybody. And if you're just watching and you've got yes or no questions in your mind and you're not even that star sign, you will get a yes or no. So just think about it, and you can have 5 questions, 5 yes or no questions, okay? Here we go, they're in order. Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. All right, here we go. So first up, Sagittarius, here we go. Sagittarius, you have a maybe. You have a definite maybe yes. Maybe yes. There's no negative cards here. You have 2 maybes and 1 yes. Your messages today for Sagittarius are something needs to be further investigation. Somebody's all about desire. Now, this could be fertility, it can be sexual energy, it can just simply be desire. You're desiring something, you're passionate about something, or somebody's passionate about you and desire. But that's all coming out for Sagittarius. Now, you are a little bit lost at the moment, Sagittarius. You need to start working out what it is you want and how are you going to get there. Especially with the magnifying glass, it's maybe you're just not looking close enough at something right now. Now, it can be all reversed, that somebody you're dealing with right now is confused and they're trying to look and they're all full of sexual energy at the same time. So that's Sagittarius. Okay, Libra people. Libra people, we have, for your question, yes or no, we have a maybe, we have a maybe, and we have a yes. So we got 2 questions so far, Sagittarius, Libra, maybe, yes. So it's not a no, but it's not a yes as well. You're all about loyalty and trust at the moment, Libra, or you're dealing with somebody like that. There is finding the right direction, possibly with this person, but not really knowing whether they are loyal and true or not. Because this can be two-faced. It can be where somebody's telling you one thing, but they're doing something else. Telling you, I'm going to live with you, we're going to be together, we're going to have a baby, and then telling somebody else, I'm going to work until, 5 more years, that's my plan, and then maybe I'll get married or maybe I'll have a child. So I feel like somebody's trying to work out which path they want to take right now. There's something to do with loyalty and understanding. Now, for some Libras, you may be purchasing a puppy. You may be getting a dog coming into your life and you're just looking at which one to get as well. But there's something about finding your sense of direction at the moment. So that's Libra. Pisces. Pisces, yes or no? We have a yes, we have a yes, we have a yes. Pisces, you get a straight out yes. Very, very nice, happy energy for Pisces at the moment. We got something to do with home, family, connection, gatherings. You can be renovating. You could be inviting people over. You could be buying a home with somebody. We've got something to do with a baby connection or a new beginning going on. This could be a new business. It could be working from home as well. And we've also got some sort of congratulations. Usually these 3 together is congratulations. Congratulations on your new house, your new job, your new baby, or your new life. There's also some sort of apology as well. So this could be the plan for the Pisces people at the moment, but there's been some sort of delay and somebody's saying, I'm sorry I wasn't there, or I'm sorry I didn't help, something like that for Pisces. All right, James, you're up with, we'll do your reading and then we'll do, oh no, we can't, we've got to do the cards, I've already put them out here. Gemini, here we go, yes or no for Gemini. We have a yes, we have a yes, and we have a big fat no. Gemini, what the hell's going on here? We have got soulmate connection, love, understanding, children, a new beginning, something very beautiful here. So this is a new beginning of a relationship, something that's going to grow into a soul lifetime connection. James, maybe you and Patty, this is it. But what the hell is this? This is the snake in the grass. It normally is another female. So this is a happy couple together. This is something hiding in the background. There's some sort of snake in the grass activity going on here. Be very, very wary of who you trust, who you talk to, and who you bring into your circle. Now, medically speaking, this could be a drug that is not good for you. This would be getting a balance back in your life, and this would be starting again. So if you are on some sort of medication or you've been self-medicating, it's time to go and see somebody new and get something else and start getting your balance back again. Anyway, it's Gemini. 2 nice cards with 1 not so great. And Cancer, good luck Cancer. Yes or no for Cancer? We have a yes. We have a maybe in time, and we have a definite yes here. So your answer is yes with what's going on here. There's some sort of key to romance, key to success. Some sort of happiness is coming your way, Cancer. This is being invited to go out somewhere and enjoy yourself. You may be going on a short distance trip. You may just be going out to the local club for dinner. But this is beautiful energy. This is two people together celebrating, enjoying each other and enjoying love. There's something you're waiting for though. The moon can be something mysterious going on, can be something underlying that you're not too sure about. But you will get there, Cancer. You will get your happiness. But there's just some sort of timing thing going on. Maybe you're dealing with somebody and you're expecting something from them and you're thinking, when are we going to do this? When's this going to happen? It's all about the timing and everything. It's like this full moon thing. Maybe it's a once a month thing. Maybe it's something that's, you got to wait. But yeah, hold your horses, you got to wait. And you might be dealing with Pisces energy when I see the moon. All right, James, here we go. Situation with Patty. Oh, Mama B, you're here. Hope everything went okay with your visitor. Hey there, Chris, you're here as well. All right, so James's question was, his first question. You're an Aquarius rising. Okay, Aquarius. We'll look at that after this, okay? And moon and rising. We'll look at that one next. What should you do concerning Patty? Okay, Crystal, fire away, and Mama B, any advice for James and Patty? What's the advice on James and Patty? First advice, don't take other women's phone number. So what should James do about Patty's situation? Oh no, Mama B, I knew it, I knew it. That's not a good thing, but anyway, we'll talk about that later, Mama B. All right. Let me guess, he was thinking about you all this time, he should have kept contact with you, he's missed you, and you ended up together. I could see it coming. All right, James and Patty, what should you do? You should talk. Talk. You should communicate with each other, work out what it is she wants. You need to reconnect with her. If you need to apologize for something you said in the past or something, the way you acted in the past. Did you do something wrong in the past with Patty and James? Did you make a mistake? Did you supposed to call her and you didn't? Did you drop off the radar for a while? Did you make some sort of negative comment about something to do with her and other friendships that she had? Something to do with some other male that was in her life? Or did you say something about her past? I just feel that there's time for some sort of sit down, apologies, and working out about a reconciliation. I don't know, it's like, this is showing me some sort of reconciliation going on between the two of you. For a reconciliation to be happening means something must have happened to pull it apart in the first place. There is some sort of stress and worries and fears and overreaction going on in your own mind here. With Patty, she wants invitation, she wants to go out, she wants to do the right thing with each other. Do not try and talk about babies or sex or any of that stuff too soon. This is showing two people making wise choices with each other, talking about their job, talking about their future, going places that they both enjoy. If you both like the tennis, go and watch a tennis match. If you both like going 10-pin bowling and having a burger and a milkshake, go and do that, whatever. But this is, find out what it is, what does she love? You know, what music does she like? Is there a famous singer or something? Are they going to come to the local club and be performing? Get 2 tickets, say, oh look, I want to buy these tickets, do you want to go? Her birthday's coming up. Talk about her birthday. What's she got planned for her birthday in July? You'd like to take her somewhere. Where does she want to go? Does she want to go to Thailand? Does she want to go to Spain? Does she want to go to Florida? This is all about making plans with Patty. Big plans. Not just, hey, let's go out for a drink and let's watch television together. Unless that's what she likes and that's what you like. Now, you got a black 3 here. You got to not be looking outside of Patty. You've got to be patient and see where this thing's going with Patty. Because I do feel good vibes for you. When I shared the photographs of you and Patty with Mama B, which is Nina and Crystal, both of them said, you know, this looks like a good match. She looks like a lovely person. You look like a lovely person. It looks like two people that really, really match with each other. And I can see it in all of this. You match with each other. But there's some problem. Something's wrong. I don't know if you lack in the confidence with her, that you're worried about you can't have her for some reason, and you get down on yourself, James, but brush that shit off and put your chest out and be the best version of who you are, and that's all you can give, okay? So what's your plan? What's your plan? Find out where she wants to go, what she likes to do, what she likes to eat. You should know by now, because how long have you known this woman? Let's just do 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom for you and Patty, and then we'll do, somebody else has paid. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. We're going to be doing Aquarius after this, just a quick 3 cards. So if you are Aquarius and you're in the room watching, Moon, Sun or Rising, that's coming up after this. So here we go, James, top and bottom, and then yes and no with the blue cards. Okay, this is good. You need to rush in there, you need to communicate, work out what's going on, and you need to manifest her dreams. You need to make it all happen. And I'm absolutely freezing. They opened doors over there. There's heaters going in here at the moment. They opened the doors and all this cold air coming. This is good plan. This is rushed energy. Take a chance. Do it. Talk about it. Tell her. Tell her how you feel. What's the worst situation that's going to happen? She doesn't feel the same way? At least you know. At least you know. Tell her, I'm wanting big things with me and you. I need to know, are you on board with me? Do you want to do this journey with me? There is something she's hiding or you're hiding, but if you get it out there, you've got the 2 of Cups energy, the 2 of you going on a journey, just used to. And then you've got the long-term commitment. You want to be her support figure. You want to be her husband, the father of the children. She needs to know this stuff. She probably just thinks you're just interested in her for a bit of a romp and a bit of a chit-chat, a drink, and then see you later. Thanks, ma'am, wham, bam, you know. I don't know. All right, let's do yes and no for James, and then his second question, and then after that we've got Toka Fan, 41. There is no free list blue eyes, all the readings are paid. Sorry, there is no free list. The only free thing I'm doing is star signs. If there is a new subscriber, if I have time, I will do a new subscriber, a yes and no question, but the free star sign readings for the people in the room, they've got a yes and no in them. So blue eyes, if you want to put down your star sign, I've already done Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini and Cancer. I'm about to do Aquarius. This is your yes and no answer, James. The first card out's beautiful. Happy families, beautiful. Walking off into the rainbow. Then we have the broken heart and the anxiety. I feel this is you. I feel that you don't tell her enough about how you really feel and what you want because you don't want to get hurt. And you also may be fearing that once you're together with her, if you're together with her, that she's not going to want what you want, that she's not going to want children, or she can't have children, or, you know, then what? That the journey doesn't match. So I think that there's fear on both sides, James, in this connection with her, but you're getting the swans and the baby and the, you know, like the 2 of Cups. You're meant to be together. So anyway, Yeah, post your question now. Mama B will take care of that. James, can we have your second question while I'm working on Aquarius, please? Or have we already got it? Aquarius. Okay, if you are Aquarius. The only free reads will be for new subscribers. Now, I've had a couple of people over the last times I went live that told me they were new subscribers. When I turn this thing off and I have a thing sent to me that tells me who's subscribed, it said 0. So please do not do that. It's not a good karma. It's not good energy. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. And I will look at new subscribers for a yes and no question to their question. Existing subscribers, I will do your star sign with a yes and no in it, but do not ask a question. Okay, so this is Aquarius, sorry, Aquarius, and a yes and no for Aquarius. We have a yes, we have a yes, and we have a sexual energy yes. James, you have, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have something to do with a commitment and something to do with a sexual energy. Now, congratulations to some of you. This can represent the fish and the lilies, and it can all represent a pregnancy, fertility, birth. Basically, this is like the fish in the river swimming up. This is the fertility, and then this is the baby, okay? For others, this could be some sort of relationship where you're in two relationships, you're committed to one person and there's some sort of desire going on outside of that relationship. For others, this could be work and commitments and something new, and you've got some sort of solid commitment here, but this is some sort of flinging around kind of thing going on at the same time. Anyway, that's Aquarius. All right, James, second question. I've already done Sagittarius and Libra before, and Aquarius is now done. So unless we get some new star signs on there. So we're just looking, James's second question, what is it? In the end, do Patty and I start a family and have children? Okay. We're moving forward about this Patty thing. Will Patty and James end up in a solid commitment and have a family together? Will Patty and James end up together in a solid commitment and have a family together? Patty and James, where are they headed? Here we go. Now, what's coming? Outcome. Well, the one thing I'm seeing here is the double red nines, which is wishes coming true. It's also to do with pregnancy. We got double fours. We got double nines. Pregnancy would be twins again. This time it's showing me 2 little girls. Now I can't remember, do I keep telling you it's girls or do I tell you it's boys? There's 1 solo baby boy and 2 girls. So this is basically telling me 2 people getting together, not married. Not married. Right now, this is like all your wishes and dreams coming true. You're missing the 2. You're missing the actual 2 of you together here. This is you with your thinking about this all the time. This is the pregnancy, 9 months. This is the parenting, and this is the babies. So sitting around you right now is all the plans of all of this. Usually the 9 of hearts is the wishes coming true. Now, the problem I have with the 2 fours is either you or Patty, although you 2 are good together, one or both has something else on the side, has something else going on. Excuse me. My wish is for you, James, that you and Patty get together and create this relationship and have these babies, okay? I give my wish to you. All right, so hopefully I get a wish back for what I'm wishing for, which I'm not going to say on air. What's coming is some serious sort of discussions going on, some sort of surprises that Patty or you were not sort of seeing. But then there's this reconnection thing, this apology thing sitting here again. And there's some sort of single kind of energy going on at the same time. So I feel like you've come together in a rush. It feels all nice. But then there's either her turning the tap off or you're turning it off. Because either you or her is displaying more of a single, sudden kind of energy. And then down the track, we've got not married, not in, one of you is up for the commitment, the other person's not at this time. Now you've got to remember, this reading is a mini reading, which is pretty much like the next 3 months, maybe 6 months, James. So this is something close now. So will you be married and have babies and everything? Not in the next 3 months, you won't. But I am seeing an invitation to growth and movement in the same direction with each other, making plans with each other. But I'm just not too sure what this is all about. This is like we're something that doesn't fit. It's not part of the plan. So will you have something together? I definitely see babies. I see babies with each of you. Bottom of the deck. Now we got the double 5, babies at the bottom. You've got to prove to her that you're not playing, that this is what you want, James, because this is the player and this is her going, I don't know whether you're with me or without me. I don't know if when you go home or when you're at work, are you thinking about me? Are you talking about me? Or are you busy making plans with somebody else? So she's worried about whether you're really being truthful, and she's worried whether you're a prayer or not because she thinks she's going to get hurt by you. So you said you had a relationship in the past with her. I don't know if it lasted a couple of years, it lasted a couple of days. You may have made her feel that it was just a flingy kind of thing, and maybe she did get really hurt by it because she thought that it was going to be something else, or maybe you got hurt by it. But yeah, one or both of you are both fearing that the other one's not into this and that somebody's going to get hurt. So I'm not really answering, are you two going to get together and have babies? I am seeing babies. For some reason I'm seeing that you will be having babies. Will it be with each other? I don't know. I don't know. And as soon as I said that, I dropped the card that means cheating. Cheating and being with somebody else. Okay. People are looking at me here in this room. We'll just finish off, James, top and bottom. Patty and you, future, show me. Show me a year from now. Top of the deck and bottom of the deck, 3 cards. Patty and James, a year from now. What is there? Okay, they're dropping out, a year from now. That's usually the mother, the lover, the wife. Okay, that dropped out with strength. To me, that's something, it's strong. It's strong, a year from now. Top of the deck, what have we got? Manifestation, moon and secrets, and heavy burdens there. So something that's been secretive or whatever, heavy burdens in the future here with you and Patty. Bottom of the deck, you and Patty, a romantic thing, you're going to like this, leading to a commitment, but we have the devil again. Now, this could be a year from now, mother and child with Patty. The 10 would mean that it would be a hard pregnancy, a tough time or whatever. There'll be a lot going on. The strength is it's growing, and this is here to show you a commitment of some kind a year from now. I don't know why the devil's there. Let's pray that the devil is just representing Capricorn energy. Capricorn, which could be the babies born in December, January, a year from then, because she would have to be pregnant now and having those babies in December, January. Okay? All right, James, yes or no? And we're on to another donation. I have to go and check PayPal to see what's going on in there. Yes or no for James? Yes or no for James? Yes or no for James? James, did you you see me just shuffle that? I just did yes and no before for you, whatever you were thinking about in your mind, and you got happy families, anxiety, and the other one was broken heart. This time you got hostility. So you basically got two of the same with another negative card in here. This is two no's and a yes. So your messages here are about the happy families in the future. They have their backs turned, you can't see their faces, so they're all unknown and unidentified people. But it's showing happy families are coming. I feel this is you stressing about when. When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? The moment you say it's never probably going to happen, I'm just going to move on and be a bachelor all my life, it probably will happen. This here, I feel, is representing, it's like a rushed energy. It's like the strength card. It says hostility, but to me it's like strength, pushy. It may be just warning you not to push for, hey, Patty, I want you to be the mother of my children. I want to put a ring on your finger. I want us to live together and happily ever after and create a family with each other. It might be telling you not to push that. Do tell her that you think about her all the time. You think about, you can't see a future where she's not part of it. Watch some romantic movies of all the stuff that people say that make people fall in love with them and go, oh my God. Watch some old like You've Got Mail, or Sleepless in Seattle, or I'm showing my age, they're my favourite movies and that. City of Angels, Nicolas Cage, Meg Ryan, all my favourites. All right, right, let me go and check. That's what I'm thinking, Chris. See what Chris is saying there, James? Do you feel that if you go and hang out with Patty on the weekend and you just have something to eat, have a bit of a laugh, maybe dance with each other, talk about, let's do this again, and you don't actually sit there and say, I think about you all the time, I talk about you to my friends or my family, you're a big part of who I am, and I can't see me without you, and I'm putting it out there, you know, I think about you all the time, I want more than just let's hang out, but I don't know if that's what you want. And she might say to you, you said that before and we broke up and then you went off with somebody else, or, you know, I don't know if she knows about Olivia, because I remember when you were asking about her, you started asking about Olivia and you were supposed to take Patty to some expo or something and you ended up taking Olivia. So I don't know, if you did that to me, I'd be saying go and have the other chick, you know, forget about it. But if, yeah, I don't know what the story is, what went on with you and Patty in the beginning, for you to still be holding on, because you're holding on to something. I personally would want to know, does she want you the same way you want her? Because if she doesn't, James, you need to drop that now and look for somebody that does want you in that way. Wow, you haven't seen each other in a good year or two. Yeah, because you've been asking about her since, not last year, the year before. You first came to my channel around, I think it was September, October 2021. And you've been asking about Patty since that very first time you came to my channel. And something smells amazing. The doors just opened then, and something smells amazing that they're cooking out there. Anyway, and they don't have good food here. I was actually going to go for a walk when I finish here and go and buy myself a fresh sandwich at the bakery. PayPal. All right, I don't have any payments at all coming in. Okay, there's James's payment just came in. Toka, can I say your real name while I'm online? And then Crystal, thank you, Crystal. Okay, Toka has paid, that's a mini reading for Toka. That's 10 Australian dollars. Somebody else just paid. Alyssa just paid. Okay, so we did James's double. We've got Toka. Now Toka, 10 Australian dollars is 7 American dollars, okay? So I don't know if you paid in American dollars or Australian dollars, but it's showing me Australian dollars there. So that's a mini read for Toka. A mini read with one yes or no question at the end, plus the star signs, but I think she said, or he said, I don't know if it's a she or a he with a name like Toka. Chris has paid for either a detailed read with a mini or nearly 3 minis there. Oh no, it's not 3 minis. It would be, yeah, it's close to 3 minis you've paid for, Crystal. So it's up to you, Crystal, if we're doing one thing, detailed or whatever, when we get to you. All right. And Crystal, you're Taurus, aren't you? So we'll look at Taurus after Crystal. So Toka's up next. Let me just get back to the screen. Okay, Toka fan for a mini. What are R's next actions? R is Sagittarius and I am Libra. A $7 reading. Okay, I wish I read that before I was trying to work out the money there. Yeah, you probably will have girls, James. I've seen it happen in my family where my auntie and uncle had 3 girls. Their girls all had girls, and then one of those girls finally had boys. She had the boy, and it's the only boy in that whole line. She only had one. I think she may have had another child. I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that part of the family. Anyway, we're looking at Toka's question. Wow, this has scrolled right back. Hello, Alyssa. Alyssa, you paid, did you? Let me just go back to PayPal. Oh, there it is. Alyssa. Alyssa's paid for either a detailed reading. Detailed reading for Alyssa after Crystal. All right, now we might just put a hold on the readings at the moment till I catch up, because I've got a mini, detailed or a detailed and a mini for Crystal, and then another detailed. So I'm going to be busy for like, what's that, 7, 15, about 40 minutes. I'm going to be busy for the next 40 minutes, and I'm probably going to maybe sign out, I don't know. If somebody does come online and they want to pay, yeah, let's just wait. Let's just see how I go first. Oh, you want 2 minis, Alyssa? No problem. 2 mini. All right, that's fine. Toka's question, let's get on to that now. Oh God, I've got to go back and focus on Toka's real name. Okay, that's a guy's name, isn't it? Toka, are you a male? Okay, it doesn't matter, male or female. Or non-binary, isn't it? Non-binary, people that don't identify as either. Okay, here we go. I'll just focus on your star signs, okay, and the letters. M. Oh, you are female. Oh, is that a female name? We got people out there with that name out here, and that name that starts with M, that's a man's name. Wow, I never knew that was a female's name. Anyway, okay, no problem. So we're looking at what are the Sagittarius next moves towards the Libra. Starts with M. What are the Sagittarius's next moves towards? I'll just say your name in my head. keep getting hot and cold in here because they've got heaters on. Whenever they open the door, I get cold. The next moves, I just want to point this down so you can see what I'm looking at here. It's a little bit up and down with this person, okay? See a lot of the black energy in amongst all of this. First up, your very first card out is soulmate. Okay, so there's a soulmate connection. You're meant to go on some sort of journey with this person, whether it's for 1 week, 1 year, 100 years. But there is definitely a connection, a soul connection, something bigger than what we all are. Now, I don't know if this person's recently broke up with somebody else or whether you have, but somebody's been through war here. This is somebody that's been hurt, somebody that's been ghosted, somebody that's been hanging around the wrong crowd, whatever. There's a lot of jealousy and anger and all sorts going on. So this R or you, there's a soul connection, but I don't know what this is. But it's just showing me a lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of frustration. They want to take you out somewhere with the Eight of Hearts. That somebody wants to show you that they're a good person. They got it all up in their mind. They want to have something with you. They want to join with things that are good for both of you. Let's say you're both a vegetarian, or let's say that you both like going and doing a yoga class or a meditation class, or you like going and watching the football, and you've got share common interests. So I feel that this R's intentions is to have more time where you do things that you both like. But there's a problem here with this Black Seven. This is where something you don't really believe in or something they don't fit with. It could be something as simple as politics. They may love one politician and you hate that politician, you know, so there's some sort of kink in the works here. It's also where 1 minute they want to go somewhere with you, the next minute they've got no time for you. Then they think up a plan, they call you, and then they don't show up. So they're very up and down with what they want. 5 means something in this reading, so I don't know if that's something to do with May or it's something to do with male. There's lots of male energy in this reading. It can be children as well. You met from yoga and you're both vegetarian. It's not weird. Every time I do a reading, I'll throw out an example about something, and people will say, oh my God, that's what we do, or that's where we met each other. So that came to my head, and I just thought of vegetarian, and then I could see 2 people doing yoga, a yoga class. So yeah, but there is something that doesn't match, and it's quite strong with that Black Seven. So it can be that this R person, they're planning on going to India, and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to go there. I have no plan on going there. So yeah, it can be something like that as well. Now, down the track, we do have invitation to go somewhere, travel, do things together, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of good intention, but the 2 is black at this stage. So if they're involved in some other relationship, they're finishing it, or they're waiting for you to finish something, or they're not ready to actually be in a solid commitment. They just, from what I'm seeing here, they just want more time of, you know, doing more classes together, maybe doing a class down at the beach as the sun's coming up. I mean, they have classes around here near the beach in summer, and it's free classes where everybody meets at the top of this place. I've never been, but it sounds amazing. And they do yoga as the sun's coming up. There's other ones that meet down at the lake and do the lakeside, you know, all of that sort of thing. So I just see that this R's intentions at the moment is getting to know each other a lot more, engaging in different social activities with each other. But as far as offering some sort of commitment at this stage, I'm not seeing it yet. But the cards are for a short duration. All right, now I'd already done your star signs. I think you said Libra and Sagittarius or something like that. All right, so just think about a yes and no in your mind, Toka, and thank you so much for your donation today. and we're moving right along. Crystal, we can either do yours later in private if you want. After I have a lunch break and that, I can, because I'm going to be at the club till, I think my hubby said 4 o'clock today, and it's only 1 o'clock at the moment. So I can either go and get some lunch and then go and find a spot and read privately for you in WhatsApp, because as usual, you've overpaid on your donation, much appreciated. Or we can do it now here in the room, and if you want us to do yours later in private, we'll do Alyssa with her 2 minis. So it's up to you, Crystal, no pressure, whichever way you want to go with this. You know I like to do a lot more when I'm doing yours, Crystal, not only because you help me in here, but you're always over donating, giving me that bit extra. I feel like calling you my boss and you're paying me to work for you. But you're more than that to me, you know, you're more than that. Okay, and I will be finishing up soon because there's a group of people gathering in the room next to me. And usually when they do that, they start using a microphone and stuff, so they could just be having lunch. All right, sorry, Toka, let's get this yes and no for you. Yeah, Rocky, do it now, please, because I will like to shut down. Your answer to your question, Toka, at the moment, we have a no, we have a maybe, maybe. So at the moment, it's telling me there's something holding things back. This is like the anchor. The anchor can represent somebody being stubborn. It also can represent somebody that's set in the way of how things have got to go. So this person might need to get up at 7 a.m, have a shower at 7:30, go to work at 8 a.m, have their lunch break at a specific time. So it can be somebody that they're bound to some sort of religious kind of way of doing things. It also can just mean that somebody's being very stubborn and frustrating at this time. The other card you have, the other message you have here, Toka, is about something will become clear to you very, very soon, but you will have to wait for some things to be really the way you want them. You got the 8 of Hearts at the bottom here, and the moon is telling you wait till that right timing, and then something will become apparent to you. So any questions you've been asking, you'll start to see the answers for yourself. Okay, I'll do yours later, Chris, thank you so much. All right, so up next, we'll do Taurus while we're waiting for Alyssa's first question. Okay, so we'll just do Taurus. This is for Taurus. If you're a Taurus, think about a yes or no question. Okay, yes or no, Taurus? We have a yes, we have a probably yes, and we have a no. We got a yes, no, and a maybe. So if you are asking, is somebody thinking about me right now? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends on how busy they are. If you're asking, am I going to buy that car? Maybe you will, maybe you'll find a different one. Okay, so I can't get a yes or a no. Let's see. We've got a no. I've just pulled out a card that means no, so yeah, I'm getting a no energy there. All right, so Taurus, the mountain card again. You get this quite a bit, Crystal. This is where some sort of challenge is approaching, but this is telling me you've learnt from the past about what it is you need to do, and you're starting a new beginning here. This can mean that somebody's been trying to get pregnant, they're going the old school way, and finally a baby's on its way. So it can mean that as well. So congratulations to Taurus out there that might be on that journey. It also can be about a job. This would be struggles in a particular job. This would be learning something from the past and then starting something new. It's funny too, you've got the 2 owls here and the 2 storks here. So it's usually about a connection to people. All right, that's Taurus. Okay, Rocky, I'll get Mama B or Crystal to put a timestamp when we get to yours. Remind me, girls, to timestamp for Rocky. I'll write it down on here. Rocky's question, mini, and timestamp. I've put a big cross on it so I remember to timestamp it. All right, so we're waiting on Alyssa's first question. Okay, first question, just general energy. Alyssa isn't here, she had to step away. I guess just do a general energy on what's coming towards her, like anything I see. Okay, Alyssa had 2 minis. She said she wanted to break it up into 2. Has she got a second question as well? I don't want to start it until I know whether she's got a second question or not. I'm just going to look for my water. Did I put it back in my bag? Yes, I did. Oh, I was supposed to have an ultrasound thing done the other day, and yesterday actually, and that's why I didn't come to the club and I didn't do readings. And I was getting all prepared. I got up early, and my hubby and I were all ready because he had to go for an appointment himself. And we had to take a microwave back. I bought a brand new microwave, got it home, unpacked it, put it in the cupboard, turned it on to test it, and it went like this. It sounded like a lawnmower. I thought it was going to blow up. We got it out of the cupboard, we put it on the bench, we tried it again, it did the same thing. So we took it back in the morning yesterday. When I was all ready, about 20 minutes before my appointment at the x-ray place, they rang me and said that the woman was sick and she couldn't do it until next week. And I was like so pissed off because I'd been all prepared, ready to have this x-ray thing done. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not sick or nothing. I just wanted some answers about a pain in my side. You know, it could be a pulled muscle thing from the gym. Anyway, yeah. So then we went out to the place where I bought the microwave, and they put it on the bench. They turned it on. Nothing wrong with it. So we took it home again. We plugged it in. It did the same thing. We videoed it. We turned it on for like a minute, making this cracking sound, and it was just weird. So we took it back out to them, we showed them the video, and they went, oh God. So they gave us a brand new one, we took it home, nothing wrong with it. I got a sneaking suspicion the one they gave us was returned, that someone bought it, they repackaged it, and they put it back on the shelf and put the sticky tape back over it, because I reckon they took it home, they seen that it was doing that, and instead of taking it back and saying they didn't want it or whatever, they've said it was the wrong size or something, and they've put it back on the shelf. What they should have done was tested it, because the bloody thing was broken, and it didn't look new. So anyway, the one I've got now was completely brand new, all fully packaged correctly, no scratches, no marks on it, and it's perfect. So anyway, have we got 2 questions? Oh, okay. So we're doing a general reading, and you have a second question for her. Thank you, Mama B. I was just waiting for your response. It's very delayed over here. All right, so her first mini. General messages for Alyssa. What does Alyssa need to know right now? I'm trying to remember who Alyssa is. I get her confused sometimes with Erica, that's married or recently got married. I think Alyssa she works in seasonal jobs. I think that's her. I'm not too sure. Anyway, here we go. Alyssa. What's Alyssa need to know right now? It's hard when I do general for a mini because so much information can come out about all different things. So we're just going to do 2 rows of 5 just to keep it condensed. Otherwise, I'll just get too much information here. Okay, Alyssa, timestamp, sorry. Let's just pause and start again. We'll start this again. Alyssa's reading was started at 65:30, okay? I'll just wait till it hits 30, and I've already shuffled. 65 minutes, 30 seconds is now. Okay, so Alyssa, I've already shuffled. We're looking at 2 for you. This is a general reading. This is any messages I'm seeing. All right, so first up, let's focus on health. We have something that's been a challenge. Possibly you need different medication, different diet, more exercise, something like that. It's something that was small, possibly hereditary. Female energy is here. And then this is like drinking too much, smoking too much, not getting enough exercise, eating junk, not getting enough sunlight, fresh air. This is showing me that any kind of illness or sickness going on. Now, it might not be you, Alyssa. It might be this male here. He might be not well or something. It's like something increasing. If it is, I'd have to say that he might be drinking too much, or he might be smoking too much. He might be taking some sort of drug that he put himself on. But yeah, if it's you or him, I'm not too sure. But this is telling me that it will get good. It'll get better. Now, in relationships, this is telling me any kind of frustration, arguments, it's coming because of somebody else's interfering. Okay, there's some sort of plan that was supposed to happen. The person's not changing their ways. It can again involve alcohol, arguments, drugs, drinking, some sort of thing that's going wrong here. This is telling me that there's some sort of very loving, supporting energy coming towards you or this connection, whatever this is. There's something that's going to make things feel a lot better very, very soon. In regards to work, I'm not really feeling work with this because there's no diamonds here, so we'll just skip ahead. Now, the next section, what I'm seeing here, let's focus on work here. Some sort of change is going along with your job. This is something you don't want to do. This would be the boss, the long-term commitment. They're asking you to do more of something, less of something. You're not real keen because you've got to change your plan and what you want to do. You've got something up in your mind that you want to do moving forward. You will be getting really good money for whatever this is. It could be a promotion, but it's going to involve something that is either, hang on a sec, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, there's a lot of plants in here and the roof's open. Yeah, so it's going to involve some sort of learning that you might have to go back to school, or you might have to get a new certificate or something like that. That's in regards to work. In regards to a relationship, I'm not really seeing anything to do with that. Medically speaking, this would be a doctor. This would be the right medication or the right therapy or food, exercise, getting sunshine, which is shining all over my head. I think we've got 2 minis here and then we've got Rockies. We do have people in the room here, so I'm going to have to quieten down a little bit and get this stuff finished. All right, so let's just get some more information on this. So in regards to work, I'm seeing some stressful things going on around work, movement and pressure to do something else. 4 means something and 7 means something. So something 4 weeks' time. July might be prominent for you. There might be a big transition coming up. There is some forced movement. Now, if you are planning on changing jobs, or you're wanting a promotion, or you're supposed to move house or something like that, be prepared for delays. Everything's black at the moment. And then finally, everything turns red. So things that are going to be a pressure and a struggle in relationships, in health and in work, they will turn around. It will get better. And I hate this sun hitting me over here. It's really, really hot. All right, let's just do a couple more things. I forgot to start the clock again. It was 60, what was it, 65? Okay, we're nearly at the end here. I forgot to restart the clock, so we'll just do 3 from the top for the rest of this reading, general messages for Alyssa, and then we'll do a quick yes and no. It always happens when I stop the clock, I forget to start the clock. Alyssa, this is really good. This is something to do with 2 females together, planning a birthday, planning a job, planning a project. This is you working with somebody else. Now, you will have your own opinions. I do feel one will follow the other though. So if you're the stronger, dominant character, this person's going to follow along with your plan. If you're a follower, you will be following her plan. There's something to do with family get-togethers. There's also some sort of energy about a baby girl here. So someone may even be having twin girls coming up. But this is all about going over the past and making plans for the future. It could be some major celebration coming up, an engagement, a wedding, babies being born, or even a major birthday, a 21st, a 30th, a 40th, or something like that. Okay? Now, let's quickly do yes or no and move on to the second question. Can we have a second question? And we won't bother with time stamping, we'll just continue on. So Alyssa, we're going to continue on with your second question. This is your yes and no. You got a yes here, Alyssa, a yes in time. You've got something to do with female energy here again. This is fertility, this is romance, this is being desired. In a job, this would be congratulations, you've got the spot. If you're a singer, a dancer, if you work in some sort of industry where you're up on a stage or something like that, this is congratulations. This is you've got the job. You're going to be presented with two doorways very, very soon. This could be two jobs, two things you're going to be transitioning and changing. Be prepared for delays though, because you did have black sevens. All right, what have we got next? I'm just trying to work out where I can move out of the sun. I'll just get this one done, and then with Rockies, there's still people in I can't go live in the other area because of the music. The music is outside of this area. And this TV, I need to see what brand it is and bring a remote in with me so I can turn it down. I don't think I can because I think it's a projector. I'm going to look around and see what that thing is that's on the wall behind me, so I can turn that bloody thing down. Yeah, the sun is really, really bright. All right, let's continue on. What will be the energy if I finally decide to cut? Oh, Fernando. Alyssa is the one with Fernando. Okay, thank you. I've reminded myself now. Finally decide to cut Fernando out of the picture and ask him to stop contact with me. JD, I've actually got people in the room where I'm sitting, so if you're quite happy for me to talk at this level and do your reading, I can do it, but I've got to just talk quietly, okay? All right, so let's get on to Alyssa's second one. I'm thinking Fernando might be a dead end, but let's see. Should Alyssa cut Fernando out? Would this be a good plan of attack? So she wants to know what will happen between her and Fernando if she decides to stop all contact with him. Basically, ghost him, block him. What will happen to the energy? What will Fernando do? And I want to know what will happen with you, Alyssa. More importantly, how will you be? So the left-hand side is how will he react? The right-hand side will be how it will be for you if you decide to let this go now. Okay, so this is Fernando, you. Fernando, you. Bottom of the deck, we'll just get one extra. Okay, Fernando's energy, if you cut him out, he will try for a reunion, he'll try to say, let's be together. He won't be happy about it. He will want friendship, he'll want togetherness. Basically, his cards are saying, why are you doing this? Let's get married, let's be together. But can he give you this? Yeah. So he will think that you're doing it to make him want this. This is two people together in a sexual relationship, a friendship, then talking marriage and commitment and being together 100%. I just don't like the black six there. As the black six could be that if you say to him, look, this is not going how I thought it was going to go, so that's it, we're done. I feel that he will say, no, I want to be with you. We just got to give it some time and everything. He's talking about some sort of responsibility he would have. But he is going to be pissed off about it and then trying to say something. For you, how you'll feel if you cut him out and you move on, you'll feel lonely and sad to start with. You'll start exploring who else is out there that's deserving of your love and attention. You will be worried about you're going to be alone or what you're going to do. You will be freaking out that maybe Fernando will just move on straight on to somebody else. You will be desired by other people, but you will feel that if you move straight on to somebody else that you would be cheating on Fernando even though you're not with him. So you will be quite confused, but it will be the right thing for you because you're going to get stability and some kind of lockdown future. Whether it's with him or not, because it's kind of looking like if you said to him, I've been waiting for a year or I've been waiting for us to be in a relationship and it's just not happening, it's kind of like he's going to jump and give you a ring and say, let's do this, let's be together. So it may actually make him think that he's going to lose you. But if he doesn't do that, I do see that you will be sad, you'll be worried, you'll be very up and down with this kind of decision. And I think also you'll probably be thinking, oh, as soon as he calls me and he wants me back, I'm going to run back. So it's kind of like you're doing it to make him say, no, don't do this, let's be together. You need to, if you're going to decide to do this is just my opinion, if you're doing this because you can see that there is no future, that it's not going to work. You don't do this because if you do it to manipulate, it's not a good thing. If you're doing it so that you think he's going to go, oh, no, please don't leave me, let's be together, that's manipulation. So, yeah, you've got to work out why you would be doing it. Are you doing it because you want to move on, you want to find somebody else and you just feel he's not going to be there? Or are you doing it because of manipulation, basically? Anyway, that's your journey, and if that's why you're doing it, that's your journey. So let's just see how top of the cards is how he'll feel if you say, that's it, and you're going to block him now and remove his number or whatever. How will Fernando, what will be the energy? And bottom of the deck is how you personally will be by letting him go. Okay, here's Fernando's card. He will patiently wait. He will miss you. And he will be the loving, good character, the long-term commitment, beautiful man. You will be healing, tempted, and wanting to rush things, wanting to rush back or wanting to undo what you've done or whatever. I don't like the devil sitting here because that can be, again, manipulation or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, that's you. Let's do your yes and no. And thank you, Alyssa. Up next, we have a super chat donation. Oh, we got Rocky. What's Rocky's question, please? Rocky, we got a timestamp, Rocky, as well. Alyssa, just think of the yes and no. And I don't know Alyssa's star sign, so bottom of the deck will be whatever her star sign is with another yes and no. So Alyssa, whatever your star sign is, that it's a bit weird, but anyway, I'll give you 2 questions, 2 yes and no's. Here we go. First, yes and no, and this is for anybody's star sign in the room, as well as a yes and no. All right, Alyssa, your yes and no is a yes, more of a yes. This is no. This is where you've got to put in an effort or somebody else has got to put in an effort. This is you, being loved, desired, but also being supportive and caring. And this is you writing down or applying or asking for what it is you want. Bottom of the deck, now this is for all star signs in the room right now. Think about a yes and no. We have a no, and then we have 2 different characters here. Mama B, were you putting all your energies into a yes and no just then? Because we have the player man and we have the husband man. We have the long-term commitment, going to be with you forever, and we have the let's roll around and have some fun. So I don't know which star sign this pertains to, but you get a yes with these two cards. But there is some sort of mountain that if you're dealing with more than one male, you're creating your own mountain, okay? All right, so that's Alyssa. We got, I just don't know if I can move somewhere. There's music everywhere outside, and the area down there has got a whole load of people drinking. It is Friday, so a lot of people will come in on a Friday. Okay, up next we've got, I did 2 minis for Alyssa. She started at 65, I think it was 65.30. We did the first one, which was general, and then the next one was about Fernando. I did her 2 readings. So now we're on to Rocky with Rocky's question. World 77. What is currently happening with the neighbour situation? I wish for them to be gone like yesterday. Okay, we're looking at this again. I can't remember what I said last time. Did I say May? That's some sort of paperwork or something? Because I know you put in a complaint. It's so hard to shuffle. I've got to turn my head this way. I'm getting really hot here. Whew. Okay, here we go. Rocky's rent situation, the neighbours. Show me the neighbours, what are they doing? They're looking for another place, Rocky. They're waiting for some sort of payout, compensation, something like that. This normally means people who have got some sort of money coming to them. I'll show you what I've got, I'll pick them up. We got 10 of diamonds, we got 9 of diamonds, we got 7 of diamonds, we got Jack of diamonds, and then we've got the 5 of hearts. So these people that live next door, I don't know if somebody else that's got money is going to give them a place or whether they're owed money. The 9 of diamonds next to the surprise is like some sort of money coming to them. It could even be a win and then they move. The 7 of diamonds is moving out. Unfortunately, the Jack of diamonds is taking their merry time. There's something to do with their past, of where they were, what they did in the past, and where they're going. But are they moving out? This is telling me yes, they're moving out. They're just waiting for some sort of check or something. Now, a lot of money to me would be a certain amount. A lot of money to someone like Donald Trump would be billions. You know, a lot of money to me would be some thousands or even some hundreds. A lot of money to them might be $1,000. It might be $5,000. But the 10 of diamonds normally means getting a new place, a new property. You are sitting here, you're wanting some sort of apology, you're feeling sad or remorse or whatever. But that's also, it can be someone from their past offering them somewhere to go. Okay, it can be something like that. This here is some sort of document coming, an invitation for them to go. Now they may be on some sort of government subsidy and they're put in for government housing. Okay, now I don't know if you live in a type of government facility, government housing facility, not facility, if you live in a government house, okay, they've probably put in for a transfer, so they're waiting for something else. But are they going? This is looking good for them. It's looking like they're going. There's some sort of money coming, some sort of offer coming. It could be a family support person. Let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look at you in these cards, not them. How's Rocky going to go with this situation with the neighbours? I might have to turn around at the end of the table and face that way so the sun's on my back, not my face. Because who have I got to do now? I've got the super chat after Rocky. And then I think Gita or somebody paid as well. Is Jita going to have a timestamp or hanging around? Okay, this is for the end of this, Rocky. Rocky, is there any chance that you can move out? I'm wondering if you can move out. Can you get help from Roberto at all? Is there any financial help he could offer you, or is there any way of looking for you to go somewhere? Because this literally could be you, that you get a bonus at work, or Roberto gets enough money, and then you start looking for somewhere else to go. Because this is happiness and movement. This is showing me you feeling happy and secure, and then some sort of movement, making a choice and moving forward. Bottom of the deck for you. You need to manifest this. Every day get up and say, today they're moving out. Today they've got this fantastic place, they're moving out. Or start manifesting that you're going to get an offer to move out. Can you move in with family at the moment? Could you move in with your mum, your dad, a sister, a best friend? Can you move yourself and then get away from them? You will be faced with some challenges, and you are feeling like betrayal and that, but it's finally coming to an end. There's another battle on the horizon though, so they're probably going to fight and things like that. All right, Rocky, let's do yes and no. Oh, we didn't timestamp Rocky. The timestamp for Rocky, let's just put down 81, so 1 hour and 21 minutes. 1 hour, 21 minutes for Rocky, okay? Because it's on 87 now, that means 82 minutes. So put 1 hour, 21 minutes for Rocky, for her thing. Sorry, I forgot to do the timestamp. I thought that you could see the timestamp. Anyway, Rocky, let's do yes or no. Yes or no for Rocky, and then we've got JD. JD was a super chat, $10, was it? Okay, so that's sort of a mid reading. And then we got Jita. I'm just going to move around for those ones. Here we go. Yes or no for Rocky? We got maybe, maybe no. You got the sunlight coming out, that things will get there and things will make sense soon. You've also got the stairway. This is options coming up. Girls, can you please put a cross through? No more donations, no more readings today. Chris, I'm going to go get some lunch, and then I'm going to be here till 4 o'clock, and it's only 1:30. I could get back online. I don't know how long these people are going to be here. The other day they were here on Friday last week, the same people, and we were leaving the club at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and they were still here. So yeah. Rocky, we've got working hard at something. You've got to get other people to help you, basically. All right, let me just check Jita's payment. There's no payment there. Oh, there it is. Jita's paid for a mini. Jita for a mini. Okay. Super chat was who? Who's the super chat for? Let me go backwards. Wow, it's way back. Where's that super chat? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. JD, $10. Is the cat currently going through a divorce? Posting cryptic messages. Okay. You're posting a cryptic message, or they are? I'm trying to understand that last bit. Posting cryptic messages. Oh, so they're posting messages and it's looking like they're getting a divorce? Okay, let me just move everything around to this other side, out of the sun. to see the bloody iPad. Can I see it? Yeah, I can see it now. At least the sun's not in my face anymore. Alrighty. So, is JD here? The Cap's been posting cryptic messages. So you think the Capricorn, I think you're talking about a Capricorn. Okay, so this is a 7-minute reading because it was $10. And then we've got Jita after that with a, what was Jita's reading? A mini. Alright, Rocky's finished. 1, 2. Okay, I've just got to fix the clock. Is Jita getting a timestamp or not? Oh, Jita's here. Jita, can you hang around? Alright, here we go. JD, can you tell me the first initial of the Capricorn, please? Is the Capricorn JD's talking about? Is the Capricorn getting a divorce? Show me if the Capricorn JD is inquiring about. P. Is P the Capricorn that JD is inquiring about? Are they getting a divorce? Quite the opposite, actually. The first 3 cards is showing somebody in a harmonious marriage, doing things together, family kind of interactions, but this is showing me third-party interaction going on around P. So I'm assuming you're involved somehow with this person. That's why you're curious about, like, are they getting a divorce? That's just my assumption, but that's somebody lying to their partner, okay? So that's somebody lying to their partner. This can mean that somebody is ghosting, blocking, telling lies, basically. This is some sort of lie. Black 5s is lies. It's the throat chakra. It's where somebody's not telling the truth. This card here, without the black cards in the middle, this is usually 2 people together on a long distance relationship, like a long time relationship, being together. This person may be having issues with family members or third parties, or trying to piss somebody off, basically. This can be somebody trying to piss somebody else off. Maybe whether P is male or female, they're trying to piss off their wife, or they're trying to piss off their husband, or whatever. Let's have a look some more. Is P the Capricorn that JD is asking about? What's going on in their life? Are they getting divorced? Are they putting in for a divorce? Are they broken up? What are they doing? Because that's showing me somebody that's committed to a relationship, talking about the plans for the future, possible something to do with a child. This can be a girl child, that's boy child over there. And this is making some sort of, it can be renovations to a house, buying a new car together. The stuff in the middle is third party stuff. This person's lying, straight up. We've got some sort of reconciliation card coming out for what this person is doing. This is also a card of sadness and apologies and guilt. So this is your reading, so it can be where you're feeling sadness or you're feeling guilty or whatever. But this is some sort of where somebody's trying to fix a relationship, not break a relationship. This is somebody that's putting up boundaries, but they're also being defensive behaviour. So you say, oh, why were you doing that? I didn't do that. You know, like they're being defensive, they're being argumentative. So what's going on in their life? If this is the wife or the girlfriend or whoever, this is somebody of desire. It's also fertility, it's sexual energy. Now this could be somebody on the outside. We've got 3 5s here. So this is something to do with something going on for the last 5 months, 5 years. It's something that's going to take a period of 5. There's definitely a thing about pregnancy, babies, unwanted pregnancy, children involved in this as well. This person, whether this is you or the person that they're with, this is all about desire, sexual energy, flirty energy, hanging out together, having fun. So this is fun energy, this is putting a wall up, and this is some sort of remorse and sadness and trying to apologise, trying to fix something. So are they getting divorced? Nothing so far has come out that shows me divorce. Now this next section might show divorce. It's showing me just single energy, showing me 2 females involved here. This is the wife, the companion. This is somebody else. This can be somebody single or divorced themselves, and this is somebody loving and caring. There's a lot of stuff here about an unwanted or difficult pregnancy. It would be cesarean birth. Congratulations to whoever this is, because there's a baby girl here. This is showing me third party sitting next to the wife card. So is this person getting a divorce because they're using cryptic messages? There's double 3s here, black. That is cheating, lying, third party interference. Double 5s, which is lies and secrets, because they're both black. As far as a marriage goes, we have, I've just noticed it, 2, 4, 6, and the ace. This sequence here basically normally means a match made in heaven. It normally means 2 people that are together forever. 2 people that are talking about the babies they're going to have. 2 people that are talking about the house they're going to buy. It is broken up by blackness, and all the blackness cards are lies and third party. So I'm not sure why this person's indicating cryptic messages online so that you're reading them and it looks like the person's getting divorced. Nothing here is showing me somebody getting divorced. It's showing me somebody that's got their marriage and their cake. So having their cake and eating it as well is the old saying as it goes. I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing here to see if you can actually see me or whether it's pitch black because the sun's hitting the camera. Maybe turn this down. That might help a bit. Somebody else has done a PayPal payment. Why did somebody else do a PayPal payment? I wasn't going to do a PayPal payment. All right, JD, we're just going to reshuffle what's left here. I'm going to ask again. Is the person JD is inquiring about getting a divorce? Show me what's going on with this person that she's watching that's doing cryptic messages. The Capricorn that starts with P. Are they getting a divorce? Nothing here shows me divorce again. There's victory, success, some sort of journey they're wanting to go on. They may be interacting with somebody that's a Cancer star sign as well. There's some sort of rescuing, wanting to get out of there, wanting to get rescued, wanting to escape, but they have got victory, success and escape. Again, unfortunately, they got the 2 black 6s, which can be secrets and lies going on, some sort of weird thing going on. They got the Tower, disaster. They got some sort of impulsive, making choices like that, being impulsive with their actions. And then they've got this giving a little bit. And there was actually 666 in there. So this person's got something to do with, I can't do it now, I need somebody else to do it for me. So if they were getting a divorce, they basically would be pushing their wife or husbands, depending on whether they're male or female, they'll be pushing their buttons, hoping that they divorce them. Okay, so if this person's indicating that they're going to get a divorce and whatever, they're probably doing whatever they can to make the other person do it, because them personally, It's not showing me that they're getting a divorce at this stage. But this is a short duration with the reading I'm doing now. We could look at this in July and totally changes and they do get a divorce. If they get a divorce, it'll be a big shock to me because not one card showed me divorce. Divorce would be two of spades, herself, very desired by not just one person that's long-term commitment, the mother, the wife, the best friend. These two women know about each other and they're possibly talking about some plan, some celebration, buying something. If this was a business plan, this is fantastic. This is like a new job, a new opportunity, a pay rise. This is where somebody stands out. In relationships though, this could be two women discussing who gets what. So this woman could be getting a divorce, which doesn't look like that, but and this person is the one stepping in. But yeah, your messages here are two different women showing up in your reading. The married woman, the committed person, and the person who's all about the desire. And then you've got some sort of money thing there. That can represent that you're going to earn money or you're going to get a bonus or you're going to win some money. Your second question was more of a maybe wait and see. You're being told that either you or somebody else is basically spying on that person. So this can be looking at someone's social media. This can be where somebody's looking at you, trying to work out what you're doing. Yeah, so we've got that there. We've also got where you're currently on this bridge here. You're trying to have something else. You're trying to do something else with your life. This could be a different job. It could be reaching for a promotion. It's just telling me that you will eventually get there. The news you've been waiting on will finally come in. It's going to make you very happy. Some sort of new job or new responsibilities is there in your reading. Anyway, thank you, JD. Hopefully that made sense to you. Jita, have we got your question? Detailed. Okay, so Jita, have we got your question? I'll get it done now. Yeah, I know she did double, you know, she did more of a donation to have a full reading. After I finish this, I'm going to go for a walk and get a sandwich, a fresh sandwich, because they don't have fresh sandwich here. They've got this stuff that they make in the morning, they put it in plastic and it's just awful. And their toasted sandwiches are disgusting. What are Gemini A feelings for me? He has blocked me on his phone. No communications in days. Oh, sorry Jita that you're going through that. Not nice. Okay. Alright, Jita, detailed reading, here we go. And then we're finished for the day. No more readings, please, guys. No more money, no more payments. I appreciate it all, but yeah, I need to stop now. Yeah, these people that are behind me, they were actually in here last Friday, so this must be their thing on Friday where they come in here. They're not hard to miss, the bright hair colour and all of that. I remember them from last week. But yeah, pretty much they come in here and they don't leave. Alright, so Jita and... let me just restart that, Jita. Hang on. Alright. How does Gemini A, the Gemini, what is the actual feelings going on for Jita? Show me A's feelings towards Jita right now. Wow. There's no easy way to look at this, Jita. This is where somebody's done. Unfortunately, Jita. It starts off with family commitments, celebrations, whatever, and then it turns black, the whole thing. Black 10, black 8, black 10, black 7. There's him and you. There is a love connection between the two of you. There is still the feelings towards you. He still finds you an attractive person. There is still a desire thing there, but this person for some reason has shut down. They're done. This is him here. The king is looking at this. Now, I don't know if this is something to do with something illegal, drugs, alcohol. I don't know if this A person you're asking about got drunk and committed a crime, or they've been hanging around other people, or they've been gambling, or it could be gambling as well with this 10 of diamonds, and then it's like everything's gone. So it can be where they had everything and now they feel like they got nothing. But they still desire you. There's still a desire feeling there. There's still the... It's basically where they're shutting you out and giving you nothing because they just don't want to feel anything. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you two had a massive explosion, an argument about money or about a house or about a work or job or future plans of a wedding or something, Jita, but it's like you totally are on different sides. This would be arguments, this would be anger, this would be just leave me alone. And then you're actually looking at him. So you're trying to find out, like you're trying to communicate, you're trying to make contact. And this is just, it's making you crazy with what's happening here. He does stocks and trading. Well, I think that he may have had a big loss. He may have had a massive loss or something here, because this is where something's gone bang. He may actually be having some sort of breakdown or something, and he just needs everybody to leave him alone right now. If he did something illegal trading or something like that, he may have been found out. Let's just see what's going on with him, his feelings towards you. I'm definitely going to have to finish. There's more people in here now. He still has lots of love and feelings for you. I wouldn't give up on it just now. It does look like going out together somewhere with each other. The relationship at the moment is very broken. It's not working. He can't give you what he was going to give you. You've got 2, 4, 6, but the 6 and the 4, it's all about money value, not about a passionate, romantic, being together forever kind of thing. These cards are actually quite good. This is where it's going to end up. So I do feel it will come back together in time. Just give him space at the moment. I would be leaving him alone for a good 8 to 10 weeks. Just leave it alone, get on with your life, go to work, whatever. Something's happened. Something major's happened. There's only one other way of looking at this, and somebody in his family, in his life, has got very, very sick, or some sort of incident has happened, because that can represent jail, it can represent hospital. Something really doesn't look good here. But it will turn around. As far as how he feels about you, there's still something there quite strong, quite a big love connection kind of thing. Alright, let's just see these. I do think he will in the future, but just leave him alone at the moment. Let's just see you and A, the Gemini. I'll just do where it is, where it's going, and what's the outcome, and what's hidden as well. These are not upside down. Cheetah and A. Where it is, where it's going, what's the outcome, where it is. Alright. So right now, there's still the love, desire with you. This is usually pregnancy, babies, new beginnings, but there's something toxic about it all right now. He needs to just, I don't know, maybe he was doing drugs or something. You know, it can represent that he was doing something. And so he's broken away from you to keep you out of it, which would be a good thing. What's coming is poor house, money, problems, issue, trying to juggle what he's going to do, and some sort of healing going on your part. You need to heal from what's happening. In the future, what the outcome might be is invitation to start again, but be careful because we got these lies or secrets or something in the future. Alright, what's hidden at the moment is he's overloaded with stress. There's something you will never really know, and he's trying to make a decision about his future. I think it's his financial future. There's some sort of problem there. Alright, that was on 2 before. It's like the watch paused itself. Does anyone know how long this reading's been going for? It's supposed to only be 7 minutes. It seems to... I think when I put my watch that way, it paused itself. Oh, I restarted it, didn't I? Oh, no, that was the other one. Alright, here we go. A, the Gemini, and Jita. Now, coming, outcome. Now, coming, outcome. Alright, at the moment, these are all really, really good cards about you and him. This is about a journey, doing separate things at the moment, putting in all the efforts so that you can have a better future. This here is all about reaching for the dreams and the loyalty. I'm asking him what he's up to, but he has got some major challenges going on at the moment, which is a challenge for him to be completely loyal and honest with what's going on with him. The outcome is, in time, he will find the direction, and it looks like the direction will come back with you. I don't like to promise anything like that because I don't want people waiting. Bottom of the deck, we've got what's hidden at the moment is something to do with money, something that was been going on, an investigation going on, and some sort of sly thing to do with money. Not other women or anything, it looks like it's something to do with money and work. Alright, Jita. Okay, so Jita, let's do... Oh, that's right, we were doing a 10-minute, weren't we? That's why it's taking so long. Alright, we'll do yes and no. We'll do 2 yes and no's. And then we'll finish, girls. Everything closed. Just quick yes and no. 2 yes and no's. 2 yes and no's. I'm starving. I've got to go and get something to eat and drink. Your first question is yes. Second question is a balanced question, yes, though. It's still a yes. Okay, so your last messages for this reading is you need to go and meditate, take time out, relax, spend time with your friends, your family, go to work, do your work, just try and chill out from what's happened. You got messages and protection here. You need to speak your truth here. You need to try and connect. Just give it a little bit of a rest at the moment with him. Just let him have some time apart, and then maybe contact him down the track and just say, can we sit down, can we meet and just at least have a talk. You are still his goddess. Got the goddess card here. But your first question's a yes. Your second question, you're being told to ground yourself. Don't think up fantasies in your mind about what might be going on. I am seeing that something happened. I'm not seeing anything to do with another woman or anything like that. I'm seeing something to do with either health and family matters or money and financial matters, okay? But there's major stress going on. You're being told to keep yourself grounded and keep focused. You're also being told you need to heal at the moment, and abundance is all around you. You just got to open your eyes and you'll see it. Anyway, that's everybody done. I'm out of here. I don't think I'll be back online today. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. I'm going to be here till 4, so I probably won't have time to get back online and do some more. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Chris, I'll be doing your reading, so I definitely won't have time to get back online. I'm going to go find another spot and I'll do your reading in private. Jita, contact me, and if you want to, because you're always getting readings and everything, what we might do with you is get you onto my WhatsApp. You don't have to talk or use the microphone, you don't have to use the camera, but in future, when you pay donations like that, you could always put your question on WhatsApp and I'll just send you the reading, and I'll just do it when I can do it. Okay? So Jita, if you want to do that, just send me an email and I'll give you my number to put me on WhatsApp, and then we can do readings. I've done it with other clients. I've got James on there, I've got Starseeds on there, I've got Crystal on there, I've got Mama B on there, I've got Rhonda on there. Pretty much all of the clients that are regular, I've got them on there to do them. You know, like if you come on the live and then something happens where I can't keep going, I can always send it through there. All right, guys, so everybody have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on, I should be online on Monday. I won't be online next Tuesday, so that's Sunday for all you guys, and I'll see you then. So take care and bye for now. Crystal, I'll catch up with you very, very soon. I'm just going to go get some lunch and have a quick walk, and then I'll be with you.